Have you ever noticed why women love fantasy stories more than men? It's actually fascinating. If you look at the numbers, the picture becomes really clear. The Vampire Diaries majority are women's. Twilight again mostly women filled the theaters. Harry Potter, for years people believed it was mainly a male audience, but that's wrong. The majority of Harry Potter fans are actually female. And then there is a Game of Thrones. Yes, men has a slightly majority here, around 52%, but females are also close behind with 45 to 48%. That's almost equal. So women is just as invested in dragons, battles and betrayals. So if you look at all these series and movies together, we see one truth. Women are deeply connected to fantasy fiction. And the question is why? Well, the first reason is imagination. Women often have a powerful imagination. They don't just see vampires, wizards, or dragons, they feel the stories behind them. They see a forbidden love, sacrifice, and protection. The idea of a vampire loving a human, a wizard protecting a muggle, or a wolf standing by a girl. It's dangerous, almost impossible. Yet women love it because it makes them feel something bigger than real life. And then there is the power of men in these stories. Not power from money, but the kind of power that protects. Like Edward in Twilight, Daemon and Stephen in the TVD, Jon Snow in the Game of Thrones, even Harry Potter. All of them risk everything to fight to the end just to protect the people they love. That kind of loyalty is attractive, and it's almost ironic, right? Women can give their hearts to vampires, wizards, wolves, and even aliens. But when it comes to real men, there is always that fear of disappointment. Fictional men don't cheat, ghost, or forget birthdays. They fight till their last breath. But here's something people often miss. It's not only about the men. Women also love fantasy because it gives them a strong female characters, and this is very important. Take Harry Potter. Hermione Granger is the heart of that story. She's smart, brave, powerful, often saving Harry and Ron when they were completely lost. Without her, they wouldn't have survived half their adventure. Hermione showed that women don't have to stand behind men. They can lead, they can fight, and they can change the story. Now think about Game of Thrones. The show gave us some of the strongest women ever written, like Daenerys Targaryen, the mother of the dragons. She started as a powerless girl, sold off like property, and rose to become a queen feared and respected across continents. She overshadows every man around her. Then we have Arya Stark, one of the strongest fighters, who trained, struggled, and even become the assassin who killed the Night King. That's power. And don't forget Cersei Lannister. Yes, she was cruel and manipulative, but she was strong, cunning, and played the game better than most of the men. She carried herself like a queen until the very end. And in the Vampire Diaries, it wasn't only about Stephen and Daemon. Women loved Bonnie, the witch, because power often saved everyone, and Catherine, one of the strongest vampire ever exist. She overshadows many men of the TVD, proving that woman could control her own story and even bend men to her will. See, this is the key. For years, people believed that women in stories were always shown as weak, crying, submissive characters. But fantasy fictions broke that stereotypes. It gives female characters who are strong, clever, and powerful, sometimes even stronger than the men. And women love that. They don't just want to see a woman crying and waiting to be saved. They want to see a woman who stand for themselves, fight back, and sometimes even lead the story. And honestly, that's what makes fantasy so special. It creates worlds where women can imagine being anything: a witch, a queen, a warrior, a dragon rider. It's not about escaping reality completely, but about imagining a reality where strength, love, and loyalty are bigger than everyday life. So maybe this is why women love fantasy more than men, because it gives them both powerful men who protect and sacrifice and powerful women who lead and inspire. It's not just about magic or vampires, it's about emotions, power, dreams, and hope. Now, what about you? Why do you think women are more drawn to fantasy fiction than men? Do you think it's about the love story, the powerful characters, and the magical words? Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow me for more.